Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Showdown battles. Today we are using this beautiful Jolteon team that I think has a lot of high hopes, apart from the thing that I didn't realise was we went with a lot of 4 times weaknesses. Like, Tropius 4 times weak to Ice, Seismitoad 4 times weak to Grass, Scrafty 4 times weak to Fairy, so I mean, if we come up against the wrong Pokemon that have the right coverage, we could be screwed. But despite that, I'm still confident that this team is going to do well, mainly because we have a Klinklang, and to be honest, sometimes I think that I just want a team of 6 Klinklangs and I'd be good to go, but I'm confident. I'm pretty confident. We have Switch Initiative, which is nice. It's fast Switch Initiative, which is even better. I would have liked U-Turn on our last Pokemon, but having Mesprit there means we have a little bit more move coverage, we have a little bit more type coverage. They're the same thing, ignore me. You know what I mean. Just a little bit better. He also has a Jolteon. I wonder if his team is built around Jolteon. Maybe. But we see Bronzong, pretty likely lead. We see Houndoom. We see... Is that Mega Houndoom? Yeah, it's Mega Houndoom. Or it's Mega Blast. Mega Blastoise is UU. Mega Houndoom. Banette could also be Mega. That could definitely be a thing. Tangrowth, Jolteon. Jolteon, Banette. He has a lot of possible leads, to be honest. So I think our best possible lead would be the... Oh, this is tough. I don't want to lead with... I'm thinking Seismitoad is our best lead. Obviously the Tangrowth would come in, but... We'll just do it. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna go with the Seismitoad lead. It's not the happiest lead I want to go with, but let's say he leads with Jolteon or Bronzong, we can hit it. Okay. Levitate is very likely, so Scald is probably our safest move. We'll go for the burn. Stealth Rocks are up, that's fine. That's why we didn't put Jolteon with the Focus Sash, because we didn't have anything to deal with that. We get the burn on the Bronzong, which is nice. Gyrobolt does no damage to us. No damage at all. And now, it's very, very obvious that the Tangrowth would come in. Very obvious. Like, ridiculously obvious. So I think the best thing we can do in that situation would be go into the Tropius. However, I'd rather go into the Tropius when the Tangrowth is actually in against us. So I'd rather get the Skull damage, possibly get a burn. We do get a burn, okay, black magic right there. And now we are going to just swap. We aren't even going to think about it too much, we're just going to go into the Tropius. The Tropius can easily E up a hit, no problem at all. And we can either predict the swap, or we can Air Slash. Predicting the swap would be a really, really good move. However, what would he swap into? He'd swap into the Houndoom? He forfeits. Already. He forfeits. He's just uncomfortable with that positioning, and he's like, you know what, we're screwed. Okay then, 1 win. Sure, we'll count that as a win. I'm still confident in this team's ability. We see another Seismitoad. We see another Bronzong, sorry, and a Seismitoad, which is on our team. We see another Houndoom. Okay. Ground is going to be our friend. Ground is definitely going to be our friend. That thing can't be Levitate. Not looking at his team. Though looking at his team, Hitmontop is a pretty likely lead. It's a really likely lead, which makes me want to lead off with the Seismitoad again, because there's no way he's leading with Vileplume. Okay, leads with the Drapion. I'm comfortable with this. We can pretty happily Earth Power. We're just going to Earth Power. He taunts us. We're going for the Earth Power. So, eat that, Drapion. We have no reason not to Scald now, to be truly honest. Although if he goes into the Vileplume, Earth Power is stronger, so we'll just go for another Earth Power. We won't overthink things. Okay, he does go into the Vileplume. It's another right play. When it comes to the Vileplume, I don't see a lot it can do to Tropius, to be truly honest. You can try and Leech Seed me, but I am now the one who's holding all the cards in this game. We have no reason not to Air Slash, because solid damage on anything. He's not swapping into the Seismitoad, I can tell you that now. Okay, Vileplume just sits there and takes it. Sludge Bomb in return, that's not bad, that's not bad. That's a fair thing to do. Okay, and he swaps into the Bronzong, which is fine by me, I guess. We can Leech Seed this thing. I don't see what it's gonna do that's gonna be terrifying. It's gonna substitute. Okay. So, you know what? It's slightly terrifying. But I feel like we can go into... This is a risky play, but I'm gonna try this. Okay, you're gonna start trying to set up. You're gonna start setting up Calm Minds. Alright. Do we set up one Dragon Dance, or do we just go for the knockoff straight away? We go for the knockoff straight away. Super effective. We're getting rid of his substitute. Goes for the Shadow Ball. You know what? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I have no worries. We're Dragon Dancing. I'm not afraid of this thing. Hitmontop comes in. We get a free Dragon Dance. Okay. Hitmontop, you are not able to one-hit me. Drain Punch will do a solid amount to you. I don't think he can one-hit me. If he can one-hit me, then I'm wrong and I'm about to misplay hard because I'm clicking Drain Punch. Oh, he has the Toxic. Okay, but we have the Lumberry, so we're pretty much good. We are Moxie, however, and I do not want to get Toxic again. Which would mean the smartest play is to just go into our physically defensive Mon, eat up a Toxic. Toxic is fine, we have the rest, we can get rid of it, and now we just spam Scald. That's the aim. Although we could have power, because Vileplume's coming back in, but I didn't do that. Damn it, that was my fault. We can get a burn. Oh, we... What's happening in this episode with the burns? I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all. Alright. Alright. Clockwork, you can come in against a Vileplume with no worries. Aromatherapy. Aromatherapy. Well then. Do we shift gear? Or do we just go for a gear grind and hope for the best? We go for a gear grind, because he's going to swap into something. Yep, Seismitoad comes in. Okay. Are you Rocky Helmet? You're not Rocky Helmet. Okay, that's fine. Does he have an Ice-type move? Does this man run an Ice-type move? Darude Storm. I've just seen his name. I want to die right now. Darude Storm. Okay. Okay. Of course. Of course that's what it is. But does he run an Ice-type move on this Pokemon? He's probably going for a Ground-type move. We have a Steel-type in. Which would mean we can swap into Bananarama. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're fine. He sets up the Stealth Rocks. I'm okay with this. I'm completely okay with this. Giga Drain is such an obvious play. So we're just going to Leaf Seed. Oh, I should have went for the Air Slash in that case. But now that Vileplume's in, we can still Air Slash. We have a chance to flinch. No flinch. He expected us to swap. Okay. I'm going for another Air Slash. Because you overplaying that was really good for us. So, Substitute Pokemon is back in. We must outspeed, right? We outspeed? Oh, he expected us to swap again like we did last time, but we didn't. Instead, we set up the Leech Seed and we're going to get a little bit of recovery. Okay, I like this. Now let's just go for the Air Slash. We missed the Air Slash. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to swap. We're going to be that person right now. And we are going to knock off. Obvious swap was obvious. We're going to get rid of your item though, which is nice. We're going to get rid of your leftovers. I'm completely okay with this. And now, we can go into the Seismitoad again. Which, to be honest, overall, not a lot has changed since we began this, to be truly honest. So, I'm a little bit afraid of the situation we're in. Another close combat will do a lot, so I'm just going to rest up. I'm going to get rid of the Toxic. It's all going to be good. Goes into his own Seismitoad. Goes into his own Seismitoad. We have the... We have an advantage here, I feel. Swaps into his Vileplume. Okay, Earth Power, that's going to do something. Do we outspeed? We have... pretty low speed. We outspeed. Die. Die. He's not going to die. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why? He has the Black Sludge. He had the recovery. I haven't knocked that off yet. Why did I think I'd knocked off his Black Sludge? Oh my, that was stupid. Oh my god, that was stupid. That was really stupid. Oh wow, okay, I misplayed terribly. We're going into Clockwork the Kling Clang. We're gonna set up a shift gear. We're gonna do it. We're just gonna shift gear. It's really obvious that we're doing this, but we're shift gearing. We're gonna go for a return. We're going for damage. Let's hope it does something. Oh, we get a crit. If we were to get another crit, we'd kill. That's way too situational. We have to just swap into our Tropius. As painful as this is, this guy, this fricking guy. We're gonna go for a Leech Seed. I get it. It's the obvious play to make, but I don't care. Bronzong comes in. That's fine. We are now going to spam Air Slash. To be honest, that's the aim. We're going to spam Air Slash. Because the Pokemon needs to be swapping into are like Hitmontop and Drapion. Drapion's not what I thought I'd swap into, but I mean... Okay, that's a Pokemon gone at least. Houndoom comes in. Finally, we get to see something different. Okay, Houndoom comes in because our Seismitoad is gone. That's the reason why. Our specially defensive Pokemon is weak to fire. Which is why this sucks, because our backup is weak to dark. Meaning Houndoom pretty much screws us over. If this Pokemon goes, we lose a lot. Jolteon outspeeds Houndoom, but does it outspeed Mega Houndoom? It does. We're going this Jolteon. Jolteon can take a hit. I'm confident. Fire Blast, oh god. Oh god. Okay. Now, I can't tell you how much I am expecting Seismitoad. Seismitoad has to come back in, right? Right? We're going for Hidden Power Ice. Oh, he has the Sucker Punch. Oh my god, okay. That sucks. That sucks. Into the Scrafty. Dragon Dance, let's go. Yep. Yep, we're in trouble here. Drain Punch it is. We need a little bit of damage. He's probably going to close combat. Let's hope that his defenses go low enough that we can kill him. Oh, he's Toxicking again. Okay. Drain Punch again it is. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. I just want to get some damage off. Close combat hits. Are we going to survive that? We do. We survive that. We're Drain Punching. We need the HP recovery. I don't think we're going to survive now, but yeah, we're not. Hitmontop is gone. That's nice. It's something, I guess. We're in trouble here. We're really in trouble. I don't see a lot of ways out, but we have to bring in the Mesprit because it's the only thing that can hit everything on this team. That Houndoom screws us over. Here we go. Here comes the Houndoom. Houndoom can hit the rest of our team. That's the issue we're facing. Thunderbolt is our strongest move. We'll go for the Thunderbolt. We'll hope for Paralysis, really. That's like the only thing. We didn't get Paralysis. We did get a crit, but that's not going to be enough. That is not going to be enough. This thing is going to end our lives right here. It's pretty likely this thing's going to end our lives at least. He is running Fire Blast. So, we're going to Shift Gear, in hopes. This is like our only hope. Okay. Goes the Dark Pulse. You know, I was hoping that that wouldn't kill, but it was pretty obvious it was going to kill. Tropius, our last Pokemon. If he missed the Fire Blast, we would have taken it out. We would have had a chance, but... In fact, yeah, if he'd have missed, oh my god, we would have probably won. But yep, that's a loss that I'm okay with. That was a long match. That was a very long match. We're going to go with one more, though. We have Emboar, HOOPA, HOOPA. Fletchinder, Fletchinder. Hitmonlee, Registeel, Jolteon. Icy Power. Icy Hitmonlee. Oh, you're trying. How dare you? We don't really have much of a lead. We have no Stealth Rocks to be set up. Ember can serve rocks, Registeel can serve rocks. Both of those are pretty likely leads. So, both of those are weak to Seismitoad. Fletchinder is weak to Seismitoad. Everything is weak to Seismitoad apart from HOOPA, which he leads with. Damn it! Of course he'd lead with that. Of course he would. Psychic Ghost. That basically is screaming to me, go into the Scrafty. It's screaming it to me. We're doing it. We're going into the Scrafty. It's screaming it. You're so weak against Scrafty. I have to do this. Yes, he has a Fletchinder. I'm fully aware of that. That means Gale Wings Acrobatics or something like along those lines. That's going to be annoying, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. He might just expect Stealth Rocks. This Pokemon does learn Stealth Rocks. It's a pretty... Honestly, that's what I would expect. I would expect the Stealth Rocks, but he just goes for... Whoa. Whoa. That did so much damage. What the hell? What the hell? Why did that do so much damage? What? Are you Choice Specs? Can't do anything? What the... Oh my god, okay. I'm a little bit annoyed, in all honesty. What the actual hell? We'll go into the Jolteon, we'll hit Shadow Ball. What the heck is HOOPA? What the heck is that? Then again, its base special attack is something ridiculous, isn't it? Why is this thing in RU? This thing should be, like... banned. I don't like this Pokemon, by the way, if you couldn't tell. But seriously, that was an Energy Ball. That wasn't even Stab. I get it, it was a crit, but that wasn't even Stab. Alright, he goes into his own Jolteon. You know what? That's good for us. That's really good for us. That means we can hit Shadow Ball again. He goes for a Signal Beam. He's Life Orb as well. Okay. We're just gonna go for another Shadow Ball. We have more health. Signal Beam is not gonna kill, looking at how much it did. The obvious swap for him would just go into the Registeel. That would be his obvious swap. But I have to keep going for Shadow Ball, because if he stays in and accepts his loss, then that would mean if I was to go for Volt Switch and he has Volt Absorb, that would heal him back up and I'd get screwed over. So that'd be bad. Best case scenario, he thinks Ice Swap and he goes for like a Volt Switch and outspeeds, but no. No, okay. Oh well. I'm fine with his Jolteon going down. That's pretty good for us, overall. Gives us a little bit more options, I guess. In comes the Registeel. Right, Registeel, you can't do anything, really, to the majority of my Pokemon. So we're going to go into the Seismitoad, because the Seismitoad can deal with this thing. This Pokemon is what I wanted to set up with Scrafty on. But I did it on the HOOPA because I thought the HOOPA wouldn't do too much. I thought it'd go for like a Psychic-type move or something. Wasn't thinking Energy Ball, but... it's just kind of annoying. Now then, we're going to go for a Scald. Because I'd much rather have the burn. It hits. If he thinks like an Earthquake is coming his way, he's going to swap into something like HOOPA. That HOOPA terrifies me right now. That HOOPA is honestly the scariest thing in the world. So, I need that HOOPA gone. To be truly honest, I really need that HOOPA gone. He goes for a Toxic. Okay. I'm fine with this. We'll keep Scalding. Is he running like Curse, Amnesia or something? He goes into the HOOPA. Can we get a ban? We don't get a ban, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Energy Ball's coming. Energy Ball's 100% coming. I can't just swap into things. I have, not especially defensive Pokemon. In comes Bananarama, let's go. Watch him one-hit us. That's a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh, we get the 2 Citrus Berries though. The bullshit is here. Hooray. Okay, that's good. That's good. I do not have any way of taking this thing out, so we are just going to Toxic this thing. Toxic is our best bet at killing this thing. I wish I was running Protect. We get a Citrus Berry Harvest. Can we get 2? We can't get 2. We really can't get 2. That was a little bit hopeful. Giga Drain's our best bet. We have to let this thing go because this Pokemon is actually bullshit. And let's bring in the Jolteon once again, although we are on really low health. Let's just click Thunderbolt, do some damage. It's like our best bet. Hopefully he stays in. Hopefully he really stays in. Honestly, he has an Unburden boosting Hitmonlee with Fake Out High Jump Kick, and that will kill Clockwork. Clockwork is like our best bet at sweeping, and we can't do anything with it in all honesty. Unless we get enough gear grinds up. So you know what, it's time to start setting up gear grinds. Not setting up gear grinds, setting up shift gears. We're going to need 3 shift gears. We're going to need 3 of them. We're in trouble. Wild Charge, please do some damage. Not enough. It's not enough damage. We can shift gear all we want. We lose. We have lost. And we get paralyzed. Okay. Okay. We lose. There's no winning. We lose. That HOOPA was bullshit in the beginning and that was why we lost. That simple. I've played like shit since then, but that's just because I'm annoyed. We should outspeed this thing, correct? Correct. Earth Power it is. We'll hit it with an Earth Power, we'll accept the Seismic Toss, we will just rest up now. Because we outspeed, so why not? Watch him going to the frickin' HOOPA or something on this turn. Oh no he doesn't. Okay, good. That's good. He goes for a Seismic Toss again, that is fine. We're gonna Scald. He doesn't swap into the HOOPA, which is kind of surprising. I'm just waiting for him to swap into the HOOPA. That's all I want. I just want the HOOPA. I've prioritized the HOOPA so much and I can't kill it. The HOOPA is toxic. I just want the HOOPA dead. Okay? Is that too much to ask for? Our best bet at winning right now is setting up with Mesprit. That's our best bet at winning. So an Earth Power will kill. A Scald will not kill. However, if we go for an Earth Power, we're screwed the next turn, so we should rest. This Pokemon. I hate this Pokemon with such a passion. We're staying in, I don't care. Go for your Shadow Ball. Look at how much damage that does! Choice Specs HOOPA destroys RU. Why is this thing in RU? Why in the actual hell is this thing in RU? We'll go for a Gear Grind, not this gonna do much, we're just gonna die. HOOPA is gone. Alright. Alright. What's coming in? Registeel comes in. Okay. That's probably best case scenario. We're gonna Calm Mind. We're gonna wait for him to die to the burn, to be truly honest. In fact, you know what? No, we aren't. We aren't waiting for him to die to the burn. We're going for a Side Shock. We're taking that thing out. Because honestly, his things are physical. We aren't going to take the hits any better. Hitmonlee comes in. We have a Side Shock. Don't have the Fake Out for some reason. Just knock off. He didn't have Fake Out. He didn't have the Fake Out. Side Shock, Hitmonlee is dead. Okay. Priority from the Fletchinder is going to win him this game though, isn't it? He goes into the Emboar first though. We can Side Shock. That's Choice Scarf. He left all of his speed till last. Not that it mattered with a HOOPA that did damage, but that is going to be the game. So, note to self, don't go up against Choice Specs HOOPA, that thing is broken. Make a team with Choice Specs HOOPA on it instead of Mesprit perhaps, and win games. And that's going to be this episode. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, go get yourself a HOOPA. And without further ado, bye!